pretty sure I saw you. Like, we compared dates one time, and I'm pretty sure
94, 95?
Yeah.
Well, 94, I did a 3-week tour, just like of all the, like, Union Station and different malls and stuff, and there was 10 Rockettes who did that. And then 95,
Yeah, I don't remember if it was 94 or 95. It's just very likely. Because we went 2 years, and I swear it was 94, 95. Do you remember seeing me? I was in the back.
Oh my gosh. That 6,000 seat stadium, or stadium, 6,000 seat theater.
Holy crap, that's 6,000 seats in there?
Yeah.
That's a butt
I think
ton.
when I first started, it was like 5,864. That's the number that sticks in my head, so I just rounded. They've probably done some renovations.
Nah, maybe. Who knows?
Beautiful stage.
I only care what's in your brain.
Beautiful stage.
Yes, it is that proscenium and that whole theater.
And you know that the whole idea behind that is, if you ever want to go to Radio City and go take the backstage tour, it's quite fascinating. That whole proscenium is a sunset. And when they first opened Radio City Music Hall, Mr. Rockefeller, he had gone to Europe to find ideas for his new theater. And I believe this is the story. This is the one that I remember, so don't quote me, as I'm not a historian. So I could be remembering incorrectly, and this is a wonderfully fun story. But he was on the ship, and he saw the sunrise or the sunset on the water, because he didn't really see anything in Europe that he wanted to
bring
emulate.
back to America.
Yeah, but it was the sunset. So if you look at Radio City Music Hall, it's a sunset, and the lobby downstairs, like you go down this huge staircase, which I've only been there as a guest, which was years later. So, because when you're in the show, you're always backstage and stuff. So I think we had gone for a tour of the front of that. But when you walk down that large staircase, when you go to the bottom, they've strategically placed pillars so that people would disperse into different ways. And the carpeting is all like watery. It's water theme and stuff. So there's a whole theme going on there that's kind of fascinating and historic of all that stuff.
I'm gonna have to post pictures to go with your story.
And I believe that, and it was Mr. Minnelli. He used to do all the old costumes there, which I have a great costume. The costumers, I think there were 3 ladies when I went to go get costumes, and working at Disney, you're used to this huge department of
this endless racks and racks, and you have teams and teams.
Yeah, and you have to go fitting after fitting.
Yes.
And, and for the Rockettes, they had called me. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay. Yeah. We will get there to costuming. We will get there, because right now we haven't even auditioned yet.
Oh my gosh, we haven't.
We haven't auditioned yet.